Hello and welcome to Kingdom Come Deliverance II, or what I'd like to think of as the adventures of Henry. So, last night we were out and about, trying to sell off as much as we possibly could, and I think I've emptied quite a few pockets of those traders selling stuff, and I've still got quite a lot left over. And I think I've got a rough idea of where I want to go and what I want to buy.
Are you going to do what we talked about?
Aye, of course.
I'm not going to ask. So yeah, anyway, where was I? Oh yes. I think I've got a rough idea of what it is I want to buy. In which case, let's swap over. I want to take this off. Because this is something else I need to be thinking about. I just want everything to be a bit visible. So there's the cleric habit, so take that off so we can now see that. There's the wanderer's hood that we can see, so that's the collar that we're wearing. I think I'll take that off because I'm going to keep that anyway. Now that is a bit interesting, so that must be underneath the plate mail. Interesting. Then there's these and those and that. Right, okay. I know what I mean.
Christ, pardon me.
Sorry, my fault. I wasn't watching where I was going. So now, it might be a bit too early. Because it's... What time is it? It's like 7 in the morning. I went out and about and I was selling things here, there and everywhere. I was trying all sorts of shops.
Everything's going well. I'm in fine fettle. It's almost...
So like I said, I think I've got like a rough idea of what I want. Whether I can afford it all is another question. I mean, these traders that didn't have any money left because of all the things that I was selling. I've still got quite a lot. But I just want to get a bit of a look-see to see some of the gear. So I've got about what? I've got about close to 10,000 groschen. But that's nowhere near the amount I need. Now, the type of armour that's out there, there's like common armour that you can get, and you can buy it from different people. And I have noticed that some of them will sell it to me at a cheaper rate. But then it comes down to things like, well, what's the colouring like? Does it fit in with what I'm trying to go with? Well, we'll just have to see. There's other bits and pieces I'm interested in, but I can't seem to find them. You might have to do a bit of shopping around. So, are these open yet? Yeah, it's still a bit early then. And I don't know what time these open. I mean, I know butchers tend to open late in the afternoon. Oh, speaking of butchers.
Here you go. Take it.
Here you go. Have a sausage. You can have that. Right, so they're open. So who is this then? This is... Aha, so this is Boris. Right, so...
Greetings!
Boris, hello, Boris. I think I want the chest off you, don't I?
God bless you, sir.
I'll have a look at the wares.
Right, so... From what I can tell, I mean, basically the mix-up is these... That for the... Because that's... Oh, that's interesting. Yeah, that's it. You can get about... That'll be about 68. So compared to mine, it is quite better. Then you get the hood. Now, his has that dark theme to it. To be honest, it's going to get covered up. Now, he's offering it for 213. Ah, now that's going higher. So I'm going to have to... Fudgesicles. I'm going to have to swap it out. But I think, yeah, I want to go with that one. Because that one's got the brown hood, that one's got the dark or darker black hood. So I probably want to get these two. I'm not so sure now. I might have to check. I'll have to check with the other guy whether his is the better option just in terms of the look. The stats are the same no matter what. Now, he's got the Milanese cuirass, which is the darker colour. Now, the price is higher, and that's because of what I'm wearing, I've noticed. So let's see, then there's the Nuremberg plate sleeves. So that's a shinier one. All right, I can see them there. Now that's interesting because that would go with the... Does he have the noble hood? Helmet. Yes, there's the noble helmet. So if you were to put that on... So these seem to be the better, because that 134 seems to be the maximum stat. So there's those ones or those ones. So they've got like a gold tint to them. And I wasn't quite sure about them. So the sleeves, because he's offering the best prices, I've noticed, compared to others. Let me just swap over to this. So I've now got 30 charisma.
What can you do, sir?
I'll have a look at the wares.
So that hood, so the hood's going for 3. Interesting. Yeah, that is interesting. That seems to be... That seems to be suddenly gone up, because it was about 5 groschen less when I was looking yesterday. I mean, the sleeves, when I was looking at the sleeves, they were 368. Yeah, 3,643, 37, so... Yeah, Nick was...
Nothing to
offering
your
them a
liking,
bit more
sir.
expensive. Maybe. I think that's who I want to buy from. Because there's another one over in the corner. This one, I found him. Godfrey or Godfried or something. I think his were more expensive compared to the others. So it might be one of these two.
I apologise.
My fault, I'm not paying attention to where I'm going. He's carrying a load of armour around, apparently. So just double check the comparison. See if his prices have changed.
Meaning his nose is up.
Yes, this is
noble
Nicholas
respect.
Crundle.
Was wünschst du, mein Freund?
I'll have a look at the wares.
So the sleeves for him... I mean, I wanted to go with his. He's got the gauntlets, because he's the only one I can seem to buy them from. So that's a given. I'm going to buy them off him. So that then comes down to the sleeves. So I don't know. They look a bit darker. I tell you what.
Wie schade, mein Herr.
It's difficult to tell because, I mean, I don't know if any of them had like dark sleeves.
What do you have for sale?
So there's the Milanese cuirass, so that's still that. Now that's 511. Yeah, that's gone up in value, which is interesting. He's asking for about an extra 100 groschen now. But the gauntlets are a given because they're kind of a darker colour. Yeah, I think I might go with his. His are more expensive, but I think I'll get them off him. So 2423. But he's also got the dark plated leggings. So if you went with them, again, his are... Yeah, it's funny that maybe you get a better deal at night or something.
I hope you find...
I'm curious, do I get... Oh, I forgot about that. I with me carting all this stuff around, I ended up with an extra perk. There's a Thrasher, charged attacks, I'll just go with that. I don't know if there's a, like, if that maxes out every single stat or whether I'm going to have to reset at some point. Let's see, skills, drinking. Nightcap. Oh, I don't have those. These are, all right, okay, so I don't get a perk for that. I mean, the dog's outside, because I mean, well, I've got, well, let's just see out of curiosity. My charisma's 22.
What you're looking for next time.
So 22.
Show me your wares.
Right, so the bassinet, 9, 14, 20. So my charisma's now maxed out.
Show me your wares.
Slightly different, so it's only slightly cheaper. Try that.
I'll have a look at the wares.
Again, slightly, only slightly cheaper because I'm drunk. Anyway, yeah, I need to decide. So I want that from the other one. Ooh. Oh yeah, it's funny that the noble one has better stats than the Nuremberg one, but when you mix them up, or rather when you look at the other gear, it's like, oh, it's odd that the noble stuff isn't actually better in all cases. It's like these sleeves here aren't as good as the Nuremberg, as these plate sleeves here, for instance. So I think I want them ones. And I think I want them ones. There's some dark legs. He wants 10,000 for them. And the Milanese cuirass. Now, I think it's the same. Pretty sure I can get it cheaper off Boris. I'll have to go and have a look. And I'll have to find out. It's either his or Boris is better for that. Right, let's go and, I mean, I don't have the money, but I want to see if I can sell him some stuff that I've got now. Because that's 338, so I can bring the price down a bit. And again, bring it down with that. I've got, oh, hold on a tick. Yeah, we don't have our... I've got to be careful not to sell the stuff that I took off. Right, so then there's gauntlets I can sell them. Them. I mean, if I can't afford everything, I can always just, well, we'll have to go back out there and have a look and see what we can sell. And there's the stuff I've got on me I can then sell up as well once we've bought it. So I can sell him those. Finally, I can actually sell those up. So it's... Crikey, this is going to be a close call. Oh, I haven't sold these, have I? Sell him them. So that brings us down to 5,580. So I think, I mean, I could. Oh, I'm not selling that, right?
I'd like to discuss the price.
Das könnte vielleicht gehen.
Right, you want 5,580. So how about I just give you a straight 5,000? I'm being optimistic. Although 5,200.
Sehr gut. I can agree to that. Thank you,
Principles.
sir. And come again.
Oh wow, I've spent 10,000 Groschen so
Oh
far.
mein Gott. I'm awfully hungry.
Right, so armor-wise now then, if we flip back to Henry here. So if we put his So he put his hood on, put his helmet on. Oh yes, I haven't bought those yet, have I? So I don't know about these. I don't know if we can get anything better than those. Why have you not got your spurs on, dude? So his charisma by that is up to 25. If I take that... Yeah, it takes my... By not having that on, we're up to 26. I mean, we gain... Are we gaining anything? We're barely gaining anything. 1, 2, 4 with that. I mean, the cleric habit... It's pretty good there, but the... Yeah, the durability sucks. That's the trouble with it. If you put it on, my charisma tanks to 22. Well, I haven't said that. Yeah, it's 26. It seems a bit weird, this. It keeps fixing itself and then it's back again. Interesting. So the question's going to be this here. These two, we can go and get them from Boris. I think I'll try them as well. So, how much did you want for the cuirass?
I'll have a look at the wares.
Because last time I checked, his was the better. So that'll give me a black one. 5106. I think his prices tend to be more expensive than Boris. One thing I found is he's the only one I could get the actual gauntlets from. These actually, where are these gauntlets? Why am I... Did I not buy some gauntlets? Yeah, these ones here. Yeah, the only ones... He was the only one I could find who sold the Nuremberg version of them. Right, so if we head back out... head back to Boris. And I'll just do a compare of the prices. I'm pretty sure his is... I'm trying to go with like a darker theme. It doesn't seem to have any effect on the... like the charisma if you've got like, you know, shiny plate mail. Let's trade.
I'll have a look at the wares.
Right, so for him... that cuirass, which is black... See, his is the cheaper option. So we've still got about 4,000, so I can buy that off him. We're going to definitely get that. The question is that, though. Looks like I can't tell because of something I'm wearing. So he wants 5116 for that. Right, so I can sell him them. And I can sell him them. Oh, hold on, tick. What am I doing? Right, I'll tell you what. Let's go back then. Go to the armor. If we take... So what do we take off then? Ah, we take the helmet off. Right, so the collar. Take the cloth off there. Right, so there's the male collar there. Right, that's what I wanted to check. What's the male collar?
I'll have a look at the wares.
Yeah, that's a nice dark color. Except it's got a big brown pattern symbol on it. Oh, we're seriously clanking. Well, at least on the plus side, I'm not like overloaded, which makes a change. We are seriously clanking.
Show me your wares.
Right, so we were going for potentially that one. Yeah, that looks a bit better actually. I think I'll get that one then. Doesn't really matter. I mean, 362. So that's in place of the one we've already got on. Oh, I've got that on 2 sets, so I can't really sell that yet. I'll sell him. He's got... Well, he's got a lot, right, so I can sell him them again. Won't be needing them, so that's going to get me a bit more back. Yeah, because we've got those on in place of those now. So we don't have them. I could have sworn, does he not? Yeah, Boris has a cheaper, that's why. Right, okay. Brain's getting confused. Right, so let's double check what's going where. So I'm buying that in place of these 3.
I'd like to discuss the price.
Das könnte vielleicht gehen.
How about you give me 1,500?
Ei, you'll convince me with that price. Danke und viel
Principles.
Glück für die Zukunft, mein Herr.
I'm doing a lot better all the time than I could be. Like, I could have sold them for a much better price. Right. So we want that, in which case we can now sell that off. In which case I'll go back to Boris again. Because I'm pretty sure he's got the cheaper
Tools here.
chest armor. Oh, hold on, tick. I mean, incidentally, I've kept one of the caftans that I found because that's got better charisma. I mean, we're capped out at 30 anyway, to be fair. Oh, now we're getting drunk. Oh dear. Never mind. Hang on. Right. This is not good. I don't think this is going to help me at all. Right. Right, I need to get rid of that. That's not helping at all. I don't want the negative effect. Right, so I'll put my gear back on because I know what I want now. So I'll put... oh, fudgesicles. We put... I thought we had a better hat than that. Yeah, I could have sworn I had a better one than that. Right, so we want the... We want that on. We want that on. We want... I mean, it's providing a boost, but I'm not just sure if it's worth it doing it for like the gain, because it's gonna have charisma, isn't it? Interesting enough, if you put that over the top, it's gonna make us look a lot better. I'm gonna find something else I can do. Right, so hang on, have I messed things up? No, I haven't. Right, okay, so, what's that? Code, nothing. Right, okay, so... Right, I need to swap that over, don't I? Because that's not bad. I mean, that's 19 charisma. A lot of it depends, I think, is what's visible. I mean, the reason for wearing that is it gives us better protection. Because there are times I might get caught out. With this one, I want to try to be as quiet as possible. So I'll use this so to get to buy things.
What do you have for sale?
Right, so oh fudgesicles, I forgot what I was going to buy now. This is the downside. Right, let's see. So we want to get the chest if I can. So that's the Milanese one. I'm pretty sure that's the dark one. And I think that's it. So he wants 4891. So let's see if I can get a better deal.
I'd like to discuss the price.
Well, I suppose we can try.
4890. How about we go for, say, 4,000? I'm being optimistic this time. Crikey, that's seriously low. I've got to try at least.
Satisfied?
Look,
Offer a bit more and we can make a deal.
So you're going to go 50-50. Right, okay. So you want 450. That's not... Actually, that's not too bad. I think I might just go with what he's asking for. So we'll meet halfway.
That's a decent price.
I was glad to be of help to you, good sir.
Right, so if we swap that over and put the Milanese armour... I think it is Milanese, is it? So that's a kind of a darker colour to it. So I can sell that off. Now that... Yeah, we'll sell that off. I can sell the male collar off. And I can sell the cuirass. So there's... I don't know if I can get anything better than that. I'll have to have a look. So there, I mean, my just looking like that, our charisma's 30. So I seem to have a better reputation
I'll have a look at the wares.
with this guy here, Boris. So if I go over to here, I'll select that and that. So what have you got? I mean, that's what we've already... Oh, hold on. That's what I was going to buy, wasn't it? I was going to buy that. That was it. I want to buy that. Because that one's got the darker hood. Gotcha. Now I remember. So we've done the gloves and we've done the sleeves. We've done the legs. So I think that's it. So I'm going to make a profit on that.
Worried about the price?
Well, I suppose we can try.
Right, how about you give me 300?
Only because it's you.
That sounds really interesting. Lower your price a little more and I'll be satisfied.
Okay, we'll go. I can buy that.
I'll go for that.
I'm glad you found what you were looking for, sir.
Makes a change. So, put that on then. I don't think there's any point because I mean we've already maxed out one. I don't know if there's any point in having the other stuff now. I'll pop that on. And I'll sell that off.
Show me your wares.
Right, we don't need that anymore.
I'd like to discuss the price.
Very well.
It's a pity you can't see that now.
How's this?
That sounds really interesting. Lower your price a little more and I'll be satisfied.
Yeah.
All right,
halfway.
I agree.
Thank you, sir. And come again.
Yes, there's a lot of this stuff I've got on which just gets missed out anyway. I mean, I don't think I've got anything to repair now. Oh, there is those. Blacksmith. Cobbler. Oh, I've got the high boot. Oh, I've got high boots I could probably sell to somebody. But yeah, we're now at maximum charisma now, so there's no particular appeal to wear this other costume now. Which is kind of bizarre. I mean, we're going to be going around clanking around all the time, to be fair. I mean, I could put something over the top of it, but I need to find somebody who will sell something. Jeez, yes. I'm now beginning to wonder, was this a good idea? Because we are seriously clanking about. Okay. That's something I can see an appeal of not going around clanking around. Ah, it's true. Right, so there's scribe over there. I don't think there's anything there. I want to try the tails because I'm trying to think of. I mean, there might be something we can get that goes there and there. That's a bit more appealing. Trying to remember. I think the tailors are around the corner, aren't they? Yeah, there's one there, one there. I've never seen another one. Or have I? Well, I'll try these two, because these two, they actually closed quite early compared to the other lot. Oh, and there's also the, you can also try the cobbler as well, because I might try and change my look
My respect.
from what I've got on at the moment, because it was like, I think, better gloves, better shoes, that sort of stuff. It's not particularly necessary because I've maxed out the charisma anyway, to be fair, but let's have a look-see. Oh, now you're closed. Real fussy bunch, these lot. You're an artisan. Seriously? It's 9 o'clock in the morning. Why are you closed at 9 o'clock in the morning? So how much money have we got now? We're down to 1,700 groschen. That's a thought. There's things I need to sell. I need to find somebody I can sell these things to. Somebody out there I can sell them to. I'm just trying to remember who.
God bless you, sir.
Sei gegrüßt, mein Herr. Was
Hallo,
willst du heute Morgen?
Right, one trade.
Show me your wares.
Right, so you've got... I mean, I've got these types of gloves. I mean, if we put those on, that's not going to help me. 14, so there's noble gloves. So they'll be the same as what I've already got then. You see there? Is that what I've already got? I've got riding gloves that are 14. So the charisma on that is 47. I mean, technically I don't need that, but... So that any of these noble gloves would give you... Ooh, now that does 52. Holy moly. I mean, we've got a red theme going on. This is stuff that I've been selling them. I was literally struggling to find anywhere to sell things late at night, and it's like, oh, they were willing to buy them. I think I'll go with them. I quite like them. I mean, that's a pity, that. Gold ones, but yeah. Let's go with a bright red colour. So that's to the conspicuousness, but 52 to your charisma. I mean, we're capped at 30 to be fair, but I just feel obliged to have that theme. Now there's some noble boots there. Again with the that'll be 4. There's the burgers 17. So what are the ones I've got at the moment then? So we're wearing noble boots. So we've got noble boots 15. Shoes. Oh, now those ones green. That would get us that would take us up to 19. Not so good on the defense though. So the burgers one's 21. That's quite tempting, that. I mean, yeah, it's going to boost the charisma a bit more. Let's take that off. That would boost the charisma a bit more, but 101 versus... Oh, I haven't said that. It's the same. So we've got like... We've kind of like got a Scarlet Pimpernel thing going on here. I think I'll buy them. Oh, what the heck. So this is all stuff for the horse. I've finally managed to sell these ladies' shoes. You want 343. I don't think I've got anything I can sell them though. Well, I can sell them some high boots. I don't want to risk selling that.
I'd like to discuss the price.
Das könnte vielleicht gehen.
How about 260?
Satisfied?
You won't convince me with this.
Okay, 300. Fine.
And it looked like we'd never agree.
Danke und viel Glück für die Zukunft, mein Herr.
Right, so we've now gonna have a Scarlet Pimpernel theme going on here. Noble gloves. Noble boots. Right, as soon as I've bought those, I'll
What do
sell
you have
some
for
things
sale?
back. Right, you can have my old riding gloves. Yeah, you can have my riding gloves and noble boots then.
Let's talk about the price.
Das könnte vielleicht gehen.
How about you give me 60?
Satisfied?
That's more like it. Lower your price a little more and we can make a deal.
Okay, we'll meet halfway.
I'll go for that.
Danke. Das war ein gutes Geschäft, mein Herr.
I just caught him while he was, I think he was yawning or something, and I thought, what is he? Is he hanging by the wall or something? I've forgotten. And some sort of punishment or something. Right, where are these tailors? I don't think I've got any money left, to be fair, but if I can find somewhere to sell these off to, it might help. I mean, there's a saddler over there. It's a possibility. There's also one over there. We're up there. Let's try that. I'll see if I can sell.
Horseradish here.
If I can sell them.
Delicious horseradish. Come and get some wonderful.
Because if I can sell those other bows, it would save me some. Well, I can get some money back. But wowzers, that's a lot of things we sold. I was going backwards and forwards trying to find shops that were still open or where the trader had some money. I was just trying to sell as much as I possibly could. I mean, presumably we'll get it back in time anyway, because those humans selling their gear, wowzers, you get a lot of money off them.
Always welcome him.
Right. You're a saddler.
What do you have for sale?
Interesting. Saddles. That's something we could think about. Never mind. It's got to be. Oh, that's it. You sell shields and what have you, don't you?
How can I help you today, friend?
I'll have a look at the wares.
Yeah, I can't sell in any of them. Fiddlesticks.
Huh? Nothing to your liking, sir?
No, I need somebody who's gonna buy bows and arrows. I would have thought a weaponsmith would, but there's one around the corner. I think I've tried all these. I think they're only interested in like weapons, like
Guten
handheld
Tag,
stuff.
mein Herr. Was wünschst du, mein Herr?
Trade.
Show me your wares.
That's a pity. Ooh, a lavish warhammer. Craggy. Could do with some better recipes, I must admit.
Wie schade, mein Herr.
Isn't it a bit early, huh?
I mean, I could try them at the far end, because there's a... Unless we go... maybe I've got to go further out. Find somebody who does like archery and so on. Because there's an archery range up here. It's quite possible I might be able to sell them stuff. I'm just trying to remember who I sold that sort of stuff to. But I think it was like a carpenter, I think, before. Could try a trader. There's a trader across the street.
Young man,
Nope, don't have the time. Don't know, don't care. Ooh! Hang on a minute. I don't have the flower power buff.
Apples. Use the apples. Yellow and red. Come and buy some.
I think that might have been it. Was it that was giving me the better prices? Alchemy, flower power. It's not potion seller, enthusiast, secret of secrets. Something in there. I mean, it boosts your charisma. I mean, as far as I'm aware, your charisma's capped at 30 anyway.
Pins, silk thread.
But it was odd because it was really late at night. It was getting like 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock. For whatever reason, I was getting a much better price because I've noted it all down, so I know who to see.
Welcome, sir. I hope. Good day to you.
What do you have for sale?
Oh, this is a possibility. Oh, yeah, this is a possibility. Right, can I sell? Yes, I can. Oh, except you've only got 452. Right, so that one, that's a 180. 350, 350. So that makes no difference, but I'll sell. Oh, I've got 2 of these, so I'll sell one of them and I'll sell that. I've got 2 of these, so these are. Oh, that's a bit odd. Sell that one, sell one of them, keep one of them. Now that's 100, 160. So that was the one I think we got off Ranyek. But it's not as good. I'll sell that then. I've got one of them. Oh no, there's Ranyek's bow. Ah, right, that's Ranyek's bow there. Ooh. Gotcha. Right, okay, forget that. I'll sell that off then. 643, so I don't have enough. I'll keep them then. Takes it down to 330. Cuman Chief's bow. Wowzers, that's almost as good as Ranyek's bow. Crude bows, or crude arrows I should say, we'll sell them off. Oh, and I've got a lot of torches that I don't need. I'll keep a hold of those. Oh, that's a thought. I need to sell that. I don't think I'm using that. Yeah, because I swapped that out for the kaftan. 334. Yeah, I'll sell that. 355. Let's haggle on that then.
I'd like to do something about that price.
Very well.
Right, how about 380?
You see? I knew we'd come to an agreement. I'm glad you found what you needed, sir.
I don't know if I got as good a deal as I could have, to be fair. Right. Are these pesky tailors open? Because I'm looking for other stuff to go on top of the armour. Because usually you would cover it over with something. Whether it would knock the charisma really low, honestly I don't know. Right, let's see, are they open yet? Seriously? They're a fussy bunch, this lot. I like the butchers that don't open until the afternoon.
Good day to you. I hope you're not just here to dry off.
It depends what you've got for sale.
What do you need, sir?
Depends what have you got.
Show me your wares.
So the brocade hood. So we could do that. These are a bit too fancy to my liking. I mean, there's that one. That looks like kind of like what we've already got. Then there's the noble's hood. Yeah, I'm looking for like a dark theme. I'm not seeing anything that goes over like the what do they call them? Waffen rocks, I think they are. I'm not seeing any of them for some strange reason. Right, so is anything to replace maybe that coat? Because the coat's a bit Right, I mean, there's the riding caftan goes... It's a coat that I'm interested in. So there is a courtier's coat. Yeah, that takes my charisma down. So these are poor points. So there's the burger coat there. That's another red theme we're going. Wow, that boosts you. That would be a good boost. I don't think blue goes well with that. Yeah, we've got a nice red thing. The only trouble now is the hat. Actually, have I got enough money? Yes, I do. I mean, there's the frilled cap. This is bonkers, this. Cap with peacock feathers. We've already got one. We go with that. So you want 356. So it's really, it's the brocade, isn't it? Oh no, it's not the brocade. It's the maybe the hood. A Burgundian hat. I don't know. What do we look like? I think I quite like that, I must admit. We're looking very noble. Except for the red. We're going to end up all red at this rate. Let's see what the baskets. It's these two then. Then there's the hood. A bit of a gold theme. I don't know if... I'll have a look and see what it looks like. Let's try that.
Word about the price. Very well.
How about 300?
Do we have a deal?
Well, if you offer a little bit more, we can make a deal.
Okay, 330 then.
That's a decent price.
Thank you, sir.
Right, so we're going to wear that now. And we're going to wear that. So we've got a real red theme going on here.
Come again.
I will indeed. In fact, how's about we do another trade?
Show me your wares.
Right, so I'll sell you those things because I don't need them now.
Word about the price.
Very well.
How about 55?
Aye, you'll convince me with that price. I'm glad you found what you were looking for, sir.
Thanks. So it's a bit of a miserable day. Is that a... No, it's not.
How's life treating you?
Yeah, so we're completely capped out at 30 anyway. I mean, some of these... I think one of these was like 40-something. Charisma. The charisma on that, although it's 52. It's like, what? I wonder what... It's like Hans will think of us looking like this. It's like... Seriously? we look looking too noble. I mean, in comparison, I mean, look, we've got this stuff going on, which I quite like that. But now that's interesting. That there's the chainmail. Don't know if we can do better than that.
I'd have to split myself in two to get away with that.
Let's have a look. Go back to those two. That's something I might have overlooked. Right, there's an armourer down the road there. I mean, I'm practically broke anyway, to be fair. And I don't want to be clanking around at this rate.
My respects.
I'm more inclined to be walking around with this regal gear in among horse poop, rather than just clanking around. We'll have a chat with this one then.
There were some folks from Nymburk here. They said you owe them money.
Ah, what would you like?
Right, let's have a look.
What do you have for sale?
Right, what have you got in place of that? So there's the Italian Hauberk. All right, so it's Hauberk long. So the one I've got, oh, that's what I've already got. Right, so that That caps out at about 68. Yeah, that caps out at 68. So that would go there. So that's 68. Yeah, it seems to be that seems to be my limit is 68. That's a pity. Because all the rest are just for the chest.
Nothing to your liking, sir?
No, I'm afraid not. Doggy,
Heel!
come here. Stop causing mischief. Right. Yeah, I'm at a bit of a loss to figure out where I can sell the bows. I mean, there's a saddler over there. Oh, hold on. Have I not actually sold those off now? Let's have a look. Oh, right. It wasn't enough money. That was why. So I sold those to a trader. There. Now that's a miner. I think there's a miner actually there. And he's got about 18 grosh in total. So there's no point trying to sell him anything. I mean, you can buy a few bits and pieces of him, but yeah, when all he's got is 18 grosh and you're not going to get very far with that. I still haven't figured out who was I finding waffle rocks off there? Because somebody was selling a wide range of those, so they're like, it's a coat that goes over the top of your armour. The idea is to, well, it should keep it cleaner. It adds a bit of extra armour. I mean, I've got the, like the cleric habit. Yeah, I've got a cleric habit, but it doesn't have the durability. It just keeps getting damaged all the time. I think it seriously breaks the charisma. The charisma ends up going horrific on that. So it's like, probably not such a good idea. Right, so there might be there it is. Right, there's the trader there. Let's see if we can just sell all these bits and bobs off my. Just try to recover some of my money. So we must have sold an absolute fortune in gear.
Was möchtest du, mein Freund?
How about we trade?
Show me your wares.
What I can do? Well, I'll buy some bacon off you because the dog can do with it. Cobbler's kits. How many kits have I got now? Yeah, I've got plenty of those. I've got some. Have you got any blacksmith kits? I'll buy them off you. Right, can I sell you any of these? Right, you've got 423, so that's pretty good. Right, I want to keep one crossbow. So that one's not as good as Ranyek's bow, so I'll sell you the. Can I sell both of them? 325. Good, good, good. I think that'll do.
A word about the price.
Was soll's? Warum nicht?
How about 400?
Aye, you'll convince me with that price.
Cool.
Das war ein gutes Geschäft, mein Herr.
Right, so that's that all cleaned out then. So I think we want to do. I think there's what is it? Magic arrow that I need to find apparently. Get evidence against Bavak. Okay. Oh, I know what that's to do with. Yeah, that's to do with breaking out hands, isn't it? Right, where is... There's the gate over there. Right, no doubt folks will complain, but what the heck. Right, we'll turn into Batman.
What the? Never mind. I thought there was something fishy going on.
What do you mean, fishy? What's fishy about that?
What am I supposed to do then?
Right, you're going to get out of here.
The priest.
Nobody else can help
dear.
you.
Oh, the priest.
You there! Halt! Come here! Halt! Search!
Right, fortunately, he's talking to him. Right, so apparently there's a magic arrow. Or at least there was a guy got hit in the head with an arrow. Now he survived.
Quick!
Which in itself is interesting. So it's now been considered a magic arrow. The only trouble is he eventually got caught and executed. So magic arrow is debatable.
Go!
No!
Ah!
I thought he was going to run into me.
Quick!
So yeah, so calling it a magic arrow is a bit debatable. The argument is, well, it's magic in the sense that the guy who was using it, who got hit in the head with it, he never lost in combat.
Whoa!
So that's why it's considered magic. I mean, yes, he got caught, but it's magic in that he, well, let's go, I think there might be a shrine there. Let's go there. I mean, it's magic in the sense it's supposedly he never lost in combat, so
Go!
One of his old crew wants me to get this arrow back, which is intriguing to say the least. So what on earth is this place? So presumably that's the shrine there. Curious. Well, hold on, what's this?
Whoa!
Right, let me... Oh, dude! I was going to pray there, now you've just peed on it. You kind of like put me up here. I mean, did you pee on the dandelions as well? Like, dude. Probably knew I was going to do that as well. Right, I'm going to pick these up because I want flower power. Who doesn't need flower power? Mind you, I might already have flower. Actually, have I already? I think I've already got flower power, haven't I? Yeah, I've got power from the flower. Pick those up all the same. Man, we are seriously clanking now.
I believe in God, the Father Almighty, creator of heaven and earth, and in Jesus Christ, his only Son, our Lord, who was conceived by the Holy Spirit and born of the Virgin Mary. He suffered under Pontius Pilate, was crucified, died, and was buried. He descended into hell. On the third day, he rose again. He ascended into heaven and is seated at the right hand of God the Father Almighty. He will come again to judge the living and the dead. I believe in the Holy Spirit, the Holy Catholic Church, the communion of saints, the forgiveness of sins, the resurrection of the body, and life everlasting. Amen.
We'll ignore the smell of dog pee, and we shall move on. I'm pretty much convinced he knew I was going to go there. It's like, I wonder what happens if I pee on this shrine. What's he going to do? Right, I want to swing a left.
Go!
And we'll swing a right. Because you have to go and see a grave digger first.
Ah!
If it wasn't for all this clanking,
Quick!
probably just... Okay, let's go back down here. Because I think I need to go that way. I'm not sure, I just think I do. Right, follow this path. Ah no, that's it, but that's something I could do with. I should probably get some better stuff for the course. Because at the moment we're going around with like ornament stuff on. So he makes the horse look a bit better, but it's not so good for the armour. In fact, I think I might... Well... It's a bit better for the slash damage, I suppose. And the horse is less susceptible of getting slashed. Right. Come on, let's go and have a chat with the grave digger and see if he can give us some clues about this magic arrow. Clankety clank.
Good day. What would you like?
Where was the last executed married man? Where was the last executed man buried, if you don't mind my asking?
When is the last time you buried an executed man?
Why do you care?
I promised I'd pray at his grave.
I promised his wife I'd pray at his grave, so his soul would be at peace.
So his soul would be at peace, eh?
Exactly.
A bit late for that. His soul is burning in hell.
Oh? Why do you think so?
Because the last executed man I buried was a fucking sorcerer.
What?
You heard me. A sorcerer. When they arrested him, he had an arrow stuck in his head. But he kept on living. It wasn't no fresh wound. It was old, healed. The thing stuck out of his head like a tree branch.
Make him a sorcerer.
He was no sorcerer. Just a regular fella who got in the way of an arrow.
Tell that to the village crones. Of course he was a sorcerer. Nobody can survive an arrow in the head. There's magic and witchcraft behind it. Even the priest said so. Good thing we strung him up right away. It could have turned really nasty. He'd send a plague upon us or something worse.
Ah, nonsense.
Are you trying to say our priest don't know what he's talking about? I ain't telling you shit. Now get out of here before I really lose my temper.
Ooh. Seriously, I'm not planning anything nefarious, you know.
It's a blessing to see someone doing their job dutifully. I can see you take good care of the cemetery. I'm sure the abbot would be interested to know you're so conscientious.
Thanks, sir. You know the abbot?
Of course I do. I'm on my way to see him now. I'll tell him about your good work.
Thank you, sir. I'm sorry I was so rough with you. I've got to be careful. I'm sure you understand. There's all sorts of strange fellas lurking around here from time to time. I have to keep things in order.
I understand. But now hurry up and show me the grave.
The grave you're looking for ain't in the cemetery. Can't have witchy bastards like that lying here among decent folk.
Where can I find it, then?
If it was up to me, I'd have thrown him to the wild dogs in the forest. At least then he'd be useful for something. But a sorcerer has to be buried. So I dug a hole near the big willow tree behind the cemetery wall.
All right. Thanks.
Well, that went well. I mean, bit of a confrontation there, I must admit, but yeah. So we're going to look for a big willow tree behind the cemetery, apparently. Whereas before, so this must be the, it's like an abbot cemetery area over here by the looks of it. So now we need to go over there. You know, shiny new clanking armour, apparently. I'm quite liking that look, I must admit. I mean, the Scarlet Pimpernel looks, I mean, that's interesting, if nothing else. I mean, I could have put some spurs on, but it's just trying to not make too much noise while you're wandering around through the places. I mean, I'm assuming, I mean, this will all probably, once it takes a bit of damage and I repair it, it'll get a boost as well, which is quite good. I'm curious, what's that? Jewelry. I want to keep the glasses theme. Yeah, I think I'm just going to keep the glasses theme going. He looks more like Noble with his glasses on than anything else. And I mean, the charisma's maxed out anyway. Speech can take a boost. That's something to think about. I mean, we're up to, where is it? There you go. That's on 21 plus 3, 24. Our vitality's almost maxed out. Strength's almost maxed out. I've got up to level 27 on our main level. Crikey. So then there's these. That's maxed out. Craftsmanship, Houndsmaster, Horsemanship. So there's Still quite a bit of work to do, especially on thievery. I'm thinking while we're in Kuttenberg, it might be an opportunity to go around at night, just casually unlocking doors. Don't have to necessarily pinch anything, just do that. These all, I need some serious practice at all these sort of things. Reputation's not too bad. I'm doing okay around Kuttenberg. I don't think there's anywhere where we're totally disliked or anything. Mutt's obedience is, that's kind of odd. It says 66 and it's saying 85 there. Can't tell much about Pebbles, but I think Pebbles could do with some better armor. Oh, crikey. We've got a lot to do. I mean, there's still room for improvement with ourselves, with a horse. But I think I'm just going to stick to doing these, it's not like side quests and tasks, trying to tidy them up.
I was never meant to be a warrior.
Get up now!
Stop screaming, for the love of God.
I was a peasant. My place was around the forge. Or the pub.
Drinks around the house!
But adventure found me. And I found this lot.
Watch out, watch out, here we go. Henry, our hero Henry, the fellow who helps his fellow man. His fellow man.
I only hope I live long enough to avenge the ones I lost.
No doubt you've got a cunning plan for us to get out of here, right?
You chose a different path than I wanted for you. And maybe that's how it was meant to be. But once you've chosen the path of adventure, you have to fight.
There they are. Well, now we're really fucked.
You have to fight till the bitter end.
The most adventure I was expecting was a fuck or two.